Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Philadelphia. I got some of my friends with me. We're gonna take you on a tour of this city. Hey, Mr. West, Drew, let's go.
Victory is ours. First you get the money, then you get the power. There's no competition, we devour. Out here grinding on my 25th hour. I'ma ride like a champion. You can see it in my eyes, I'm a champion. I'ma live, I'ma die like a champion. Yup, I'm a champion. Yup, I'm a champion. Victory is ours. First you get the money, then you get the power. There's no competition, we devour. Out here grinding on my 25th hour. I'ma ride like a champion. You can see it in my eyes, I'm a champion.
You can catch Reed and OG at a Phillies game. Shit, I made that Philly hat more famous than a Philly cat. You should know I bleed red, but I ain't a blood dog. And I'm from that city we call brotherly love. Yo, I used to spit on.
I want to thank you all for taking it seriously and being with us today. Sunday is generally a day that we're with family and we're just trying to kick back and relax from a busy, grueling week. But you thought it not robbery to be with us and to see the vision of the board of Quaker State Funeral Directors come true. You all helped it become a reality, and I cannot thank you enough from the bottom of my heart. Jen and myself, we share the same sentiments on that. At this time, we just have a brief program, and we're going to start with none other than Pastor G. Lamar Stewart.
How's everybody doing today? So I'm here in two capacities. First, just as senior pastor for Taylor Memorial Baptist Church, but I'm also the chief of community engagement at the Philadelphia District Attorney's Office. And I respond to every scene of a young person shot and killed in the city of Philadelphia, or when there's a quadruple shooting or more on behalf of the DA's office. And as a city, we recognize that it's going to take everybody raising awareness around gun violence, but also challenging the community and young people to put these guns down. What an incredible expression of unity and community from this organization, from this association of funeral directors. So let's just give you all one more time a round of applause for the great work that you all did today. I want to thank President and Vice President for the opportunity to be a part of this. But I thank you all for your creativity and innovation in this moment to think about how we can unify both as city as well as faith-based as well as community-based organizations to really challenge the community, challenge young people to put the guns down. I want to give one quick story, and I can't go into too much detail, but there was a young man who was shot earlier this morning, and you all may not know, but we rode past his house, and his friends and relatives were out front as we were passing by. And part of the message that you all wanted to share, which was for groups and individuals who are known to be a part of gun violence to put the guns down. One of those groups, you all were able to get your message through to them. And I think it's this level of creativity that's going to really get to the hearts and minds of those who are involved in this type of violence. And so thank you again for all the work that you all are doing. And I look forward to working together with this association in the weeks and months to come. Thank you.
Next we have up Mr. Jonathan Davis.
Hello, thank you for having me. My name is Jonathan Davis. I am with Central Division Victim Services. And we are a community-based organization. We're one of 6 other community-based organizations that serve crime victims in Philadelphia. Many of you probably have worked with us, and you're aware that we are the type of agencies that are there when families might have lost a loved one, or when someone has been subject to a victim of crime in our community. We are able to provide the trauma response that's needed to many of these families. We also are able to provide the counseling services and victims' compensation and ensure that their rights and services are available. We do this in partnership. We do this in working together. There's many agencies in our community that can help out. So not only are we happy to support the fact that we want to stop the violence and reduce the guns, but we want to support what you're doing and the work that you're doing to help families heal through such a traumatized situation. And we're there with you and we're there to support you. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Philadelphia. I got some of my friends with me. We're gonna take you on a tour of this city. Hey, Mr. West, Drew, let's go.
Guys, we just, so I've been advised to give remarks. I feel like everybody here is relatively familiar with who we are and what we do, but those of you who are not, I'd just like to cordially introduce ourselves. We are the Quaker State Funeral Directors Association. That's Qsfda for short. We are a professional organization that operates on the local or statewide level. We are an organization that has an obligation to the past, present, and future of funeral service and its professionals. One thing that we cannot do, there is no us without you, that's the community. I cannot thank you enough for coming out today. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please feel free to see myself or this gentleman off to the right. We thank you again for coming out today.
Our last speaker, his name is Brother Emmanuel. He goes by the Instagram handle Manny215. He's a young brother, so he's just going to give some remarks on his perspective of what he sees going on and how folks his age can play a role in us bringing some type of prevention and awareness to the community.
How everybody doing today? Real brief, my perspective on like what's going on in the city right now. I just actually got the news that we like #1 in the country, I think, in homicides right now. I just see it being like a lack of perception for the youth, a lack of resources, a lack of connection between the elders and the youth. Being at different meetings around the city with violence prevention, just seeing the lack of people my age at these tables when we're talking about creating change for the youth. We have to get the youth involved and get their voice out there heard to be able to appeal to them and have an effective effect on what we're trying to do. Killing all over the world happens. But we got to put our best foot forward every day to provide information, provide opportunities for these young kids to not fall victim to some of the petty situations and the petty circumstances that lead to the high violence and crime that we see today. I can say a bunch more about it. We can talk for hours about the problem, but definitely I see a real big gap in the youth and the elders having a conversation and getting to know each other and sharing perspectives on the world as we know it today, having to come together to be able to put our best foot forward, like I said, to lessen some of these problems. Thank you.
That was well put. Again, that's at Manny215. Again, I want to thank you all for coming out. Don't forget, we do have our support component, the affiliates. We want you all to please join. The affiliates membership is $50, and the Quaker State Funeral Directors Association membership is $200. So we got a lot going on. We got a lot more planned. We're going to put together the turkey drive for Thanksgiving, and also we're working on the ride to the polls. So that's coming up really quickly, and we don't have a lot of time, so we need all minds to come together. We need everybody who has a limousine to kind of donate your limo, and let's get some people in these limos and get them to the polls. All right, so once again, let's give ourselves a round of applause. Thank you all. Thank you. Please feel free to get some refreshments and enjoy yourself. Thank you.
Competition we devour. Out here grinding on my 25th hour.